Hi.
Hello.
Okay, parenting. Let's keep it real. How's it going?
Now, absolutely fantastic. In the beginning, it was rough.
The beginning was not easy. Our son is currently 5.5 months old, so we've been killing it. We made it this far. For me, one of the hardest parts was letting go of my independence.
Yeah.
Having to take care of a soul 24/7. How was that for you?
I think I was probably a little more emotionally ready for it than you were. It was harder for me to watch you go through it than it was for me to go through it personally.
I mean, I had it pretty bad. I was deeply sad and disconnected from Ocean up until like 8 weeks, I think.
I wasn't sad, but I was very confused because every time I held him in the first few weeks of life, I mean, he doesn't even know how to look at you yet.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even make eye contact with him. So I just felt so disconnected.
But then as he's gotten older, that like deep love is so real and so intense now. He cries in the middle of the night and I don't even feel like, frustrated. Now I'm like, I get to go love my bean, you know? Is that kind of how you feel now?
Yes, 100%. As soon as I could see that he knew who I was, that I was dad.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I get what people say when they say it's hard, but it's worth it. And I don't think I understood the worth it part until Ocean was like 3 months old.
The worth it part is hard because it is the hardest thing I have ever done in my life.
Yeah.
It is not your choice. Like, you could wake up dead tired, but that thing needs you to keep it alive.
Yeah, it was our choice to have children, but like taking care of them is not a choice once you have them.
I've never been more tired and in pain in my life.
Now take that and imagine giving birth to the child and all of the horrible postpartum feelings that I had. I genuinely didn't think it would ever go away, and it did. Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Because I was like, I'm going to hate being a mom. I'm going to hate this. What did I do? Like, one of the things that I had a hard time with was I was so excited to be a mom, and I became a mom, and I regretted it. And the only reason I was regretting it is because hardest thing I've ever done. And I had to lose my anonymity. And I loved being an independent queen. Couldn't do that anymore. But now that we've made it to 5.5, almost 6 months, I love being a mom.
You're a great mom, too. For any of those new fathers out there, I'm allowed to complain about it now because we're 5-6 months into it. You're not allowed to complain right after that girl pushes them out, okay? That is not allowed. They go through so much more. I was shocked. I knew what I was going through was the hardest thing I had ever done in my life. I don't know how I'm surviving right now. And then I was like, how the heck is Alyssa even alive?
Thank you.
Are a superwoman, but you went through. And the fact that you were so strong on the other side of it.
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. I'm simping harder now. If there was something you could say to us right before we had Ocean, what would you say?
I'd probably say what everyone in our lives was telling us. They all said, don't underestimate this. It's going to be hard, but it's worth it.
When I look back at photos, all I feel is joy. When I know behind the photo, I was sobbing, crying, like could not be alone with my baby. But now, looking back, all I feel is, oh, that was such a sweet time. You're going to be fine. And you're going to love your baby infinitely more than you could ever imagine. And being parents is so rewarding. Learning and will learn to love you better. Having a child, I feel like is the closest I've ever gotten to feeling the way that Jesus feels about me. That deep love of like, you're perfect as you are. Because I look at him and I'm like, you're perfect. I wouldn't change anything. And that's got to be how Jesus feels about us. Just keep it real, y'all.
How can he love us more than I love this little thing?
Yeah.
I will love him forever, no matter what he does. The thought of Jesus loving us like that is, I've never understood it in this depth before. You find so much more joy in the little things.
Oh my gosh, he's napping right now. I just want to go squeeze him. This was episode 1 of Keep It Real. I don't know when we're going to do them, but we're going to do them. We love you. If you're a new parent, you've got this. Bye.